Welcome in on this snowy Sunday into the Arkansas Football Recruiting Report with Otis Kirk and special guest Antonia Sandel-Bascomb that'll be joining us in just a moment.
What really solidified it was when I took the visit. A lot of people, like a lot of the fans and stuff was like supporting me, even just making a little post of me visiting. So I was like, yeah, this might be the one for me. Best opportunity, nice area. I heard it was the number one safest state in America. So um, yeah, just I want to rebuild. So new era. I don't want to have to rebuild off somebody else's stuff. So having to come in with a new coach, new coaching staff, and bring the community out and try to build a culture here.
Okay, Antonio, got to ask you, man, where did the Fat Boy come from with the nickname? Now, I've got to ask. I'm sorry. I mean, I've been called that myself, but where's that? What's that behind that?
So Fat Boy, it kind of like refers to like when I first got to my JUCO, um, I came in at a three, like a big 315, like not in shape. Um, when I came in, they was calling me like Fat Boy. I'm like, nah, I don't really like that name, but it kind of stuck and it kind of like fit me, and it just been going on from there for real. So I just went with it.
You mentioned her, but when it really solidified things when you took your official visit to Arkansas. Was there anything you saw at Arkansas that maybe surprised you on that visit, or anything that really stood out? Maybe.
Um, well, of course, the people, like the staff, like all of them was like they made me feel comfortable, especially like academics wise too, knowing that it's not just like one or like two, it's like so many like academic advisors and people that help you with your classes. That's what I struggle with the most. So that's why like knowing that they got a defense and an offensive athletic trainer. I mean not athletic trainer, academic advisor, and it's just a crazy support system. The stadium as well. Like the stadium looks crazy.
Yeah.
Like knowing that 90,000 fans could be there, it's wild. Um, and then like the area, it's a lot of like places to eat. I seen some good food places. I had Zaxby's for the first time. Um, and then like the living areas, like they got a lot of nice like apartments and houses and stuff. So I really was like, yeah, this is it for me.
Yeah, when you committed to Memphis, though, Coach Hobby wasn't there. He was at Tennessee. What was your interactions with him? And what's your thoughts on the Marion Hobby, the defensive line coach for the Hogs? It's kind of a new coach.
Um, well, he's like really like he really likes me a lot. We begin to know each other. When took my visit, he was in the car with me 24/7. So like we was doing everything together. All the D line coaches, D line assistant, um, DCs and stuff. I was with them most of the time. Coach Hobby just came to my house last Monday to come see me. So that was a blessing. He came over for like 40 minutes. We talked. Nothing, not nothing like crazy, but everything about football. So sometimes we just talk it up.
Okay, for anyone that hasn't seen you play, what do you feel like? Why did these schools recruit you? What do you do well?
I'm versatile. So when I was at JUCO, I played DN, nose, and D tackle. So uh, I was able to play both, and that's why I was like highly rated, and that's why a lot of coaches like what they seen on film, and I got a good get off, explosive get off. So
What did Arkansas recruit you to play? What are you expected to play at Arkansas?
D tackle and nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now
Yeah.
I'm about to I'm at 295. I'm trying to get to 300.
Okay. Yeah, I figured you'd be an inside player here. They needed help there. I mean, did you meet any of the players when you were here? I don't remember when. I know when you visited, but I mean, was any of the players on campus, and did you talk to any of the returning players?
No, I didn't get to talk to none of the
Yeah.
returning players. I met all like the transfers and stuff, trying to see how they felt about the school, trying to get them to try to feel how I feel about it.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, I know school was out when you were here, so I didn't figure you did. But I didn't know somebody did. What do you think? I mean, I've seen the recruiting class, the transfer class anyway, rated as high as ninth in the country, even second in the SEC. What's your thoughts on that?
Best recruiting class in the nation to me. I like the people that we got. They kind of underestimate us because of like how young like our transfer portal is. But I feel like what I seen and what I like the bodies that we bring in, we got a lot of like people that already seen what needed to be done and what needs to be bring out on the field. I don't. We just got to finish. A lot of last year's games was like not finished. A lot of them were close games, lost to high high scoring games. So as long as we win on the defense and the offense do their job, I think we got this down in the bag, and we'll bring the hopefully SEC championship playoffs. You know, bring a different like look of the new era of pigs.
What does Coach Silverfield do that impresses recruits? I know you, like I said, you were comfortable with him. You committed to him over there. What does Coach Silverfield do that really impresses, or what makes him a good coach, good person for a recruit?
Um, Really, it's like him being real. He's not going to lie to you. He's going to tell you what you need to get done. Gonna get straight to the point and make sure like like he's not just bringing you in like transfer wise. He's not just bringing you in to like could be a second or third string. If you coming in, you coming in to play. So everything's about competition right now because nobody's spot is solidified. And I don't care if he was here before, after, everything is earned. So the conversations that he's been giving me and some of the other players, I feel like should. I don't really know what other players have been doing, but me, I've been going 2 times harder in the gym, eating 4 to 6 meals a day, and probably about to start doing field work when the snow start clearing up a little bit more. Um, but yeah, me, yeah, I'm. They've been having a lot of like the dietitians and stuff hit me up, making sure I'm on what I gotta get to. I've been hitting up the dietitian, seeing what I need to eat, uh, seeing if everything is good for like bulking up and making sure I'm still like I'm eating healthy and stuff. So
I'll ask you one more about the coach, Ron Roberts, the defensive coordinator. Did you have much interaction with him when you were visiting or during the recruiting?
I had a little bit with him. I didn't really get to like sit with him like I did with the with Coach Hobby. Uh, Me and Coach Hobby during my visit, we went over like basically like the steps of like alignment, hands, hips, feet. We went in there and talked about what he wanted me to do over the spring and where I should be at when I should be up there in the summer. So
What's your thoughts about going to from the Jayhawk conference up there, junior college to the SEC? I mean, obviously it's a big step, but a lot of players do it, and I'm sure you can too. What's your thoughts on that, though?
um, nothing that I haven't seen was Jayhawk is known for bringing people to like ACC, Big Ten, SEC. So it was like I wasn't like I ain't gonna say I wasn't surprised, but waiting a long time to get like for coaches to finally hit you up, but you start to notice like the process, like it's a business thing, so they have to see what they can get out the portal before they can come to JUCO. Because the way JUCO is, you could get JUCO players at any time. So it kind of took a minute, but it was the right time for me, and I was just truly blessed to even get that call, wake up to that text message like, hey, hit me when you get the chance. And I hit him as soon as I woke up. Felt amazing. So we had a conversation for 30 minutes, And I posted it right in the group chat, the family group chat, like, we did it, fam. You know.
Well, it speaks to you and your character or talent, the fact that they did bring you in from JUCO. Like you said, the portal has really affected junior college recruiting and high school for that matter. But when they go to junior college, they're getting a specific need and somebody that obviously they feel like could play. So that's a compliment to you. I mean, really. Uh, the just junior college football is I used to go to 3 or 4 games a year up there when I was off of, when Arkansas wasn't playing. I'd go to Coffeyville, Independence, Fort Scott. I've been to Butler County. So just how did that help your game from high school to junior college? How did that help you?
Um, it's a different like type of environment. So, being like, you go from home to being somewhere you've never been before, having to like, save your money, spend wisely, make sure you eat what you need to eat. So Coffeyville, I feel like a lot of people got it handed to them going, from D1. I mean, it's not wrong with going, from high school to D1, but a lot of people can't go from high school to JUCO and try to make it out to D1 because it's a process, like having to go days with like barely eating because you don't have the money, and like our calf is only open like at certain times. So um you just in there eating cup noodles, trying to find something, going to room, knocking on doors, trying to figure out what you're gonna eat, you know. But I feel like that makes us closer to like than a lot of other football players, teams. Like I still talk to all my college teammates and stuff, even from like 2023. So what's excited me to building new relationships, seeing like the different like players since like in JUCO you don't really get to, you can see certain people but you don't really get to see elite people every day. So like playing with people like from Virginia, USC, and then we got people like I forgot his name, number 97. I forgot his name. Rhodes.
Quincy Rose Jr. Yeah.
Yeah, he watching them practice. Practicing with them, being able to play with them. I feel like we're gonna have like a dominant front, and that's what I'm really excited for, playing in front of them fans. I'm ready for the Georgia game for surely. That's the one I want to. I think we'll spark the whole fans. We'll take them down. They go straight to it after that. All SEC games.
Antonio, Otis, thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. Get out of here and go watch some football.